Hello students, today we are going to start with chapter 5 of science, separation of substances. Many things that we see and use every day are a mixture of different things. So what is mixture? Materials which contain two or more substances in any proportion are known as mixtures. Example, tea is a mixture of milk, water, sugar and tea leaves. Tea leaves are separated from the liquid with a strainer while preparing tea. You might have eaten poha. If you found that it had chilies in it, you may have carefully taken them out before eating. But why do we separate substances? We need to separate substances for following reasons. Number 1, to obtain two different but useful components of a mixture. Example, butter from milk. Number 2, to remove harmful components or impurities of a mixture. Example, removing small pieces of stones and husk from rice or dal before cooking. Number 3, to remove useless components of a mixture. Example, tea leaves from tea. Now let us study different methods of separation. Hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving, sedimentation, decantation and filtration, evaporation are some of the methods of separation. We will be studying it one by one. Today, we will be covering first 3 methods of separation, that is, hand picking, threshing and winnowing in this lecture. Let us start with hand picking. The method of separating a mixture into its components by hand is called hand picking. Let us understand hand picking with the help of an activity. How does your mother separate small pieces of stone and other impurities from wheat, rice or pulses? Yes, simply by picking them up by hand one by one. The method of hand picking can be used for separating impurities that are easily visible to the naked eyes and are present in small quantity in form of dirt, husk and stone. In this way, we can get pure substance, which is rice over here, and the impurities are separated from it. Next method of separation we are going to study is threshing. Threshing is the process of separating grains from stalks by hitting them against a hard surface. Let us watch it, how it takes place. In this process, the stalks are beaten on hard surface to separate the grains from stalk. Sometimes threshing is done with the help of bullocks, but nowadays machines are also used to thresh large quantities of grains. Now our next method of separation is winnowing. The grains obtained from threshing contain husk. So, winnowing is the process of separating grains from husk by blowing air. Winnowing is used to separate heavier and lighter components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air. This method is commonly used by farmers to separate lighter husk particles from heavier seeds of grain. The husk particles are carried away by the wind. The seeds of grain get separated and form a heap near the platform of winnowing. The separated husk is used for many purposes, such as fodder for cattle. So today we studied 3 methods of separation, that is hand-picking, threshing, and winnowing. Other methods we will be studying in my next lecture. Till then, bye-bye kids.